John and Rachel, and it's the Not Your Average holiday parade. You Jagoff, and it wouldn't be John and Rachel if we weren't late. So we were supposed to sign on at 9 o'clock, and we weren't ready. So we are ready now. But we're going to get moving because we want to get this thing moving. We're at the block Northway, and you should come up because there's all kind of things going on here.
Always, and we love that it's grown. So you should come check it out because we'll be here for over an hour. And Santa's here from 10 o'clock until 2 o'clock. Having the ultimate Yinzer selfie station, thanks to a couple people who we're going to talk to.
Yeah. First, our presenting sponsor, TribLive. So, Lindsay, thanks for joining us. We appreciate this.
Oh, sure. I'm so happy to be here. This is great.
Linz, how many details did you get prior?
Like, not many. The day. I had the time.
You knew the day and time.
I knew the day and time.
Yeah. What else did you want?
I guess not much.
It all works out
It
somehow.
does. This is great. I'm excited to be here. I just had to be here to figure out what the heck was going on.
And as people were entering, we were like, now do you get it? And they're like, So,
Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate so much that you're here. We're so glad. You can watch it, obviously, on TribLive as well. And it will live there, so you can watch it over and over through the holidays. So thank you so much.
The cool part is that if you miss it today, or let's say you like it and you watch it, you can rerun it on YouTube. You Jagoff YouTube.
Rewind.
All through the holidays.
Rewind
because,
it.
sit around and eat your leftover turkey or ham or whatever.
Do whatever.
And watch it all. So, Lindsay, thank you very much, TribLive. All right, Max and Shane, get
Max
on
and
in here.
Shane!
So, if you look over Rachel's shoulder, there is a painting back there. It's the ultimate Yinzer selfie. Over on the Jagoff social media, we did a little vote. We said, what's your ultimate Yinzer selfie for Christmas? And the Eaton Park tree and Kaufman's clock became that.
Guys, when did we tell you this? When did you know what the canvas was going to be?
2 days ago.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
We're here.
You're here. What is the process? You started it because you knew that the Yinzers had spoken. They answered a poll on your Jagoff, and they really kept saying Kaufman's clock. So John kind of gave you the best mock-up you can imagine, and that's what you ended up with.
Yeah, his graphic design skills are
Photoshop is my
unparalleled.
passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So you have two cutout heads, right? Is that so that people can actually put poke?
Head in a hole, throwback, classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. So if this continues to grow, you guys are in year after year that we're going to have a different Yinzer selfie station each time?
We already sold our souls.
Yeah, yeah.
We got it.
Maybe if it starts a little later in the day, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's never going to. Where does everybody find you and follow you so they can see all of your work?
DoWhatWeLove.com. I'm out after dark on Instagram, and this is...
Good Boy Gems.
We love them. Follow them. We will check in with you guys later.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
They're going to be painting here. Come on up,
Come
Jamie.
on up, Jane.
Jamie from the block. That's a song, isn't it?
I'm just Jamie
So,
from the
Jamie,
block.
this is second year here at the block Northway. We're not the only thing here today. You have a gingerbread house thing going
We
on
have a
here, right?
gingerbread house display. The community donated gingerbreads. Come out and see it, guys. We have a full day, a lineup of performances, and it is fun. It's a Yinzer day at the block Northway, and we love Rachel and John.
Thank you.
You're sweet, you're
But you
sweet.
have a grand opening today, too, yes?
Well, no.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go
Where's
to
my
B-
notes?
Go to B-roll.
They were supposed to, but they had a little snag.
All right,
So
all right.
sometime next week,
All right.
guys.
All right, that just means come to the Yinzer Day. Jamie,
Well,
thanks so much for
yeah.
having us again.
And
We
thanks
appreciate you.
again to Q929 for
Q929.
being here. We
Woo!
appreciate it.
Yes.
Look, Vicky wave. There you go. All right, so anyways, we're going to get started. We're going to hop on the back of this truck, and
All right,
we're going to
let's
get
do
started
this.
with the
Or
parade
not really
because
hopping. Are you hopping? There you go. I'm definitely
we
not
have to say
hopping.
thank you to
Katie?
Sidekick Media Services because the Sorgs, Katie, Matt, everybody here.
Katie's a Sorg.
There's all this kind of thing going on. And
Who knew?
by the way, sitting behind us is where I don't want to say the big guy because he's not that big. The important guy is going to sing. You know, Santa always gets a really cool chair. No, Pittsburgh, a parking chair.
Yeah.
So that's
There you
who's
go.
going to be on that chair.
All right, Dom.
All right, Dom. Do it. Go to Mancini's.
I think we're going to Mancini's first. Now, he has to figure out how to drive this, so we may jerk a little
Yeah.
bit. Let's just prepare.
All
You
right.
good?
So we
Oh,
have to say
perfect
thank you
speed.
to Rorick Automotive.
Yes.
And you go slower. Go slower.
A little slower.
Yep, go slower.
A little slower.
A lot slower. And say thank you to Rorick Automotive.
Thank you.
We have a Honda here. We're in a Toyota Tundra. And there was a Maserati going to show up here at some point as well. But thank you to them again. Thank you to TribLive.
And so don't forget that we find it so important that there be some semblance of a parade. So this is why we're here. We're in a parking lot so that we can remind people that Pittsburgh needs a parade. Not just any parade, not your average holiday parade, you Jagoff. With so many different Pittsburgh people, you're going to learn about Pittsburgh institutions, Pittsburgh talents, Pittsburgh icons, unique small businesses, interactive things.
There's a Go Jesus
sweater.
That's
Jesus
cool.
sweater.
We're going to describe
And so our first stop is right here, and we are going to be at the Mancini's tent.
Does mornings on Q92.9.
Hey, Monica.
All right, Monica, here, we'll hand you out
my imaginary mic. I was all ready to go. All
Awesome.
right, guys, so we are hanging out at the Mancini's Bakery tent. We have Nick Mancini out here. And as always, sir, you do amazing work. Talk to me about this awesome bread display.
Yeah, so wanted to come out and celebrate the parade today. And now it's like a tradition. Every year we got to do something, make some bread art. So this year we made a tribute bread to Christmas Story, one of everyone's favorite Christmas Story movies. And we have a volunteer here from Pittsburgh Walk, Sienna. Bring your head in a little more. So you can take a selfie station here, right in the bread. This is about 190 pounds of bread. Took about an hour and a half to bake. And you can come down and visit us in the Strip District and take a selfie with it.
All right, real quick, tell me how much bread this is weight-wise, and then the display. You were talking about that just a little bit ago.
So 4 foot by 4 foot. And we have a huge deck oven, so about an hour and 15 minutes to bake. And, it takes 4 guys to go in and out of the oven. And, it's just a pleasure to push the boundaries on what you can do with bread every year.
So Nick always has amazing things. Last year, it was Grinch? No, it was...
Santa Claus and the Grinch.
Santa Claus and the Grinch. And then if people want to come by Block Northway, they can still come over and take a picture with us, right?
Oh, yeah. We're going to leave this up for a couple hours, and you can stop on by. Come on down. It's a beautiful day today.
And then after this, where does this head to?
Yeah, Strip District, right 1717 Penn, right next to Woolies. Come down and visit us.
Mancini's Bakery. I mean, it's a staple in Pittsburgh. You guys can't miss out. Block Northway, if you're going to be out here, come and take a photo. I have never seen the Christmas Story movie.
Oh, you have not?
I've never seen it.
Let's put it on the calendar, okay?
All right. I just love that you're hanging out there. We're going to head back with John and Rachel right now. Whoa. Not your average holiday parade, you Jagoff.
That's it. Listen to Monica, Q92.9.
Jagoff so well. I love it.
All right, so thanks to Mancini's for being always in on this craziness. All right, and now
Look
we're headed
at
to our
how
next
well
stop.
the tent has progressed. Mancini's has been with us since the beginning.
Go
And
ahead,
Tom, go ahead.
All right, so...
We have to remember next year that we need the person who tells the driver to go slow. Like,
Right.
you just keep adding on to this parade.
All right. So,
Anyway, thanks to Mancini's.
A little slower.
A little slower, bud.
All right. There you go. All right. So we're coming up to our second sponsor. Burgh Bus is always in whenever we do whatever. Nick Walker and Kat, they're like, yeah, well, I don't even know what you're doing, but yeah, let's do it.
Crazy that people may not know what the Burgh Bus is. It's literally a school bus that has been gutted to be black and gold. So they do so many different tours throughout Pittsburgh. And it could be comedians. It could be John Shalcosky. They're coming into so many different themed opportunities to have a different look at our city while you're riding party atmosphere inside of the Burgh Bus. So we absolutely love Nick and Kat. And as you can see, this is the Burgh Bus. It's literally a full school bus that's gutted. And sometimes there are windows. We drove this all the way to Mercer County one time. So look who we have, Erica J. and Nick.
Erica J,
yes.
who does middays on Q92.9. Erica, what are you doing here with the Burgh Bus?
Just hanging with do I take this
Yeah,
from you?
you do.
So I'm hanging here with Nick Walker, co-owner of the Burgh Bus. What? It's not your turn yet, though. Oh, okay. All right. He's on that cans. So, Nick, a co-owner with your wife, Kat.
Yes.
I feel like you guys are such a Pittsburgh staple.
There's
now.
so
I don't
much
know
for
what's
being
happening with the Burgh
family-oriented
Bus,
right there.
Tell everyone about the Burgh Bus.
So the Burgh Bus is a sightseeing comedy tour. It's BYOB. You have hosts like Matt Light. Yeah.
It smells like beer so bad now.
So yeah, we do comedy sightseeing tours all over Pittsburgh. You have a comedian host like Matt. We have other comedians. We do drag shows on the bus. We do Steelers themed comedy tours. We do anything you can do on a bus. We do wedding shuttles. We have a lot of fun on the bus.
There's wedding. Like, can somebody get married on the bus?
No, but we picked up people with a wedding. They got married and they got on the bus, and then they had their first dance on the bus. So that was kind of cool.
But you shouldn't say no, because technically somebody could get married on it, probably.
For sure, yeah. We thought we were going to have a proposal actually last weekend on the bus, and I got really excited. But I think Matt was hosting that, but it did not happen.
Keep that in mind. There has not been a proposal yet, so it could be you. So let's talk, and it's not your turn yet, so stop. Let's talk about Christmas movies. They're all over TV right now. What's your favorite?
Ooh, Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw Mancini's got that cool bread thing over there, the leg lamp, the bunny suit.
Got a favorite quote? You'll shoot your eye out.
It's a major award. I don't know why. I've always liked that one. Yeah. Fragile. Yeah. It must be Italian. Yeah.
What is this now? You're next, Matt. You're next.
Oh, thank God. All right.
One last quick question. So I know Santa's going to be here later. Should we get Santa on a Burgh Bus tour?
Yes, we actually had Santa driving the bus last night too. So, but he should also ride it and have fun on the bus too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you
Thanks,
so much.
guys.
We'll be back with the Burgh Bus soon.
Yeah. Erica J, thank you. And the Burgh Bus, thank you very much. All right, so once
We love
again,
the Burgh Bus. All right,
yeah,
Dom.
love the Burgh Bus. And we,
Go ahead, buddy.
you know, so you see how this goes is that we just keep going around. So the parade doesn't move. There are actually people here watching what's going on, which is cool. And the cool thing is they didn't have to show up and put a chair anywhere.
But
They
some
didn't have
people
to
did.
Right. And but you're not downtown paying for parking. I see Michael Frischling over there. We might have to talk to him for a
Sounds
second
good.
here.
Sounds
All
good.
right, so
I love
you
seeing
know-
familiar faces, like people who follow the podcast, people who follow my dad's
Marshalls,
band. Yeah,
right? The
it's
Marshalls
awesome.
are here.
Oh, look.
So get a little wide shot of what's happening over here because we're going to talk to them in a little bit.
Look
but
at that.
Most Wanted
Fine
but-
Art won us a golden quill. Boom!
Right. So we are at the Screen Mobile tent, and it's Mark Hubbard here for year number 2. But even more so,
Do it.
it is Johnny Angel, who is going to be our tent guy today. Johnny Angel, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and I'm so happy to be at the tent as the tent guy.
Tent guy. You're the tent guy.
And this is my buddy Hobby right here.
Nice to meet you. So we're ready for Christmas. Happy to be back again for our second year.
Yes.
Thrilled to be here with Johnny Angel. He was just telling me about his shows that are upcoming, which sound fantastic. For those that know anything about Screamobile, we've been around Pittsburgh now for going into our 7th season. We do anything and everything to do with screens. That's windows, doors, patios, multi-season rooms. Motorized screens are all the rage right now. You can check us out at screamobile.com and take a look, and maybe we can give you a hand.
Hubby, have you done this before?
I've done this once or twice before.
And we're talking about doing it at my place.
We need to make that happen.
We've already got this set. You're being a big part of this as well because we're going to make it a porch tour stop.
Oh.
Year,
Okay.
And we're going to do a timeline build at Johnny Angel's place for his porch. While you
I
guys
love
are
that
gonna
we're
shoot
creating
some content, and we're
Okay.
going to do the whole thing.
Okay.
And we're going to post it.
We just got put to work.
You're not from Pittsburgh.
No, I'm one of the elves. I'm from up north. I'm from Canada.
Canada, I love it.
Oh,
I do
Canada.
have to say, though, I don't know who's responsible for this great weather, but last year was terrible. But this year is fantastic.
We didn't invite Ray Petlin. That's
didn't
what
invite-
happens.
It's Ray's fault. That's
It's
good.
all
I like
Ray's
that.
fault, yeah.
So we appreciate it.
And Santa's bringing me this present this year.
There you go.
And I want to thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
All right. Well, we'll be back.
Johnny Angel,
Thank
we'll
you,
be
guys.
back to see you. Mark, thank you so much to Screen Mobile. So we're 3/4 away through the first round of the
That's
parade
crazy.
here,
yeah,
right?
and our driver's
So,
getting used to it. Go ahead,
John
driver.
Craig is
Go ahead,
here.
driver.
Fifth Influence is here making a little summary video. And look, the thing is, Screen Mobile made friends fast because they brought coffee for everybody.
They're smart. And donuts.
We weren't smart enough
Yeah,
to do any of
even
that
our
stuff.
sponsors are hanging
All
out there
right,
because
we're
it's
going all
smart.
the way around
I
to the
love
other
that we have a
tent,
full kids corner. Is that not so
All right.
awesome with
As we pass
WQED, the
by,
Flower Power folks?
Yeah, all the folks here.
So
as,
cool.
As we pass by,
Oh,
you're gonna
look at
see
these are some of my
some of
favorite
our
people here,
crescendo
too.
entertainers. But we'll get to see a little
They
bit.
were-
Max and Shane are over there painting.
Yes. But see, these folks, they were the headliners last year, so we cannot wait for that to happen.
Right.
But nonetheless,
Right.
we are so excited because there's kids here. They're waving. They're looking to see what they can do. And, yeah, Max and Shane are still getting it done. I love all of the detail. That Eaton Park, I'm telling you, that commercial is still my favorite.
Yeah.
All right, we're edging and inching up to. I spy DJ Femi, DJ Wade
Yeah,
Anthony.
look,
they're waiting
look,
because
they're
they're going to
over there,
talk.
right? Yeah.
And Lisa Shalcosky. We're coming up because one of our absolute favorites, who we have worked with for years and years, we're not claiming that we found her, but we have known Ashley Marina forever. We've literally watched her grow up, and we have decided that until she is a Hollywood star, she is a staple in this parade. So
Right.
she's back again, and on air, Kristen is here to tell us a little
Kristen
more.
from Q92.9 as well. So, Kristen, you've been hanging out at your tent. What's going on over here?
Oh, we got a lot of fun going on here right now. We are at the McDonald's of Three Rivers tent, and I have Toni Hauer with me, owner-operator. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
This is your first parade. How you feeling about this? You taking it all in?
Yeah, it's incredible. It's really cool to see what the Yinzers are all about.
So we got some cool things going on here. We got the McDonald's. We got Ronald McDonald House. Now tell us a little bit more about the partnership of Ronald McDonald House, McDonald's, and the Penguins.
Yeah, so the Pittsburgh Penguins have paired up with Ronald McDonald House Charities. So this year we have these cool sleeves that you can purchase online or on the McDonald's app for just $6, and some of the proceeds go back to the Ronald House. The Ronald House is just fantastic. It supports 1,000 families, which is about 21,000 nights of stay. Families travel around the world to get this medical treatment to support their families, and it's just great for the kids.
We love everything about that. Doing all the good. Anything else you want to give us today on all of this going on right now?
Yeah, I mean, we have these Penn's dinner boxes, which are just phenomenal. They include 2 double cheese, 2 McChicken, 20-piece nugget, and a basket of fries. So if you're not at the Penn's game, you can support the team from home. Let's go, Penn's.
And now I'm hangry. Thank you, Toni, for being with us today. Now we have our musical guest, Ashley Marina, over here. Join me in the tent, won't you? Ashley, how you doing?
Hey, I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. So last year Ashley was here. The weather was terrible. Not going to lie. We're doing so much better today. Ashley, what do you got going on with your musical career and everything?
Yeah, I've been working on some new releases. I have some Christmas shows coming up. Tonight I'm performing at the Holly Jolly Christmas Show at Hopewell High School at 7 p.m. So if you guys are free, make sure to stop by. It'll be a fun show.
Last but not least, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on all social medias under I am Ashley Marina.
All right, thank you so much. Are you going to perform for us today?
Yes, I am. I'm going to perform Last Christmas, a Taylor Swift version.
Ooh, we do love the TV version. Carry on.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy, I kept my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kiss me now, maybe you'd fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. A crowded room and friends with tired eyes, I'm hiding from you and your soul of eyes. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on, a face on a lover with a finest heart, a girl undercover that you tore apart. Maybe this year, I'll give it to someone special. 'Cause last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. 'Cause last Christmas, and this year, won't be anything like last you.
All right, Ashley Marina, it's awesome. All right, Matt, we're going to try not to kill you. All right, there we go. Rach, that was pretty good.
Seriously, she's been one of my favorites. Like I said, we can't credit ourselves for finding her.
Right.
But, I love it. Merry Christmas, you Jagoff. John Craig got her to say that.
Oh.
So, driver, you can go.
What's cool is that Ashley becomes bigger and bigger and never forgets to come and hang out with us.
Parents never thought Jagoff was a bad word. So
Right,
she's always been
right.
with us. We love
Ashley,
it.
thank you so much. And we're headed back to the Mancini's tent. There's so much. Oh, look at the McDonald's people. Oh, my God. Everybody's getting. Yeah, that's a Christmas jingle. All right. Cool. There you go. Thank you to Carrie Ford, McDonald's to Three Rivers. Just jumped right in on this at the, typical John and Rachel last minute. All right.
She
Cool.
is literally always the person who wants to do different things, unique things. So when we asked about McDonald's, she said, in. All right, Dom, you can edge up a little bit faster so that we're getting back to the Mancini's tent. Where there's a lot going on.
Thank you to Rorick Automotive. Thank you to TribLive Media. Thank you to Sidekick Media for helping us with all of this stuff. And come on out to the block because Santa will be here until 2 o'clock and the selfie station will be here. You can put your face through the Kaufman's clock. All right, Monica is back.
My mic wire was.
Oh, Monica, I think we need to get you a pedestal for this, right?
I think it's going to be a good one, but I love it. All right, so we got Grammy Award winner, Pittsburgh-born, Pittsburgh's own, and of course Guinness as well, right? Frzy, what's going on, Frzy?
Oh man, I'm good to be here. I'm happy to be here. This is legendary. This is iconic. I'm just being a part of it. I was a part of the first one.
Yeah, so. You were. I was going to bring out the milk crate, which I should have grabbed, but right now that would have been awesome so I can be on your level. But talk to me about the big old show that you just recently had at the Symphony.
Wow, we did great. Heinz Hall, we rocked it. We changed the game, man. It was historical, and shout out to the Pittsburgh Symphony, PSO. It was great. We celebrated my new albums out, popularity, success. Crowd was just beautiful, huge, and we were able to do exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to bring different worlds into Heinz Hall.
Dude, how can you? Yeah.
Right, looking at all the pictures and the videos. I had over 1,500 Instagram posts, so I was just looking at every single one.
All right. Speaking of social, how do people find you?
At Frzy, Frzy everywhere. New single. You Ain't Got No Money is out everywhere right now, and just
perfect for the holidays as well.
Come on, man. Listen, these coupons ain't hitting like they used to. You know what I'm saying? It's different, but we right on cue.
Yeah, I love that. Pittsburgh's Frzy, don't miss out. Make sure you're following him across socials, and we're going back to the Jags. John and Rachel.
All right, thanks, Monica.
Oh, is that true?
No, I've won 6 dodgeball tournaments in 5th grade. I am an athlete. I should have been on this for that, let alone
Wait, speaking of your athleticism, can we talk real quick about throwing out the first pitch at the Pirates game?
We don't have to talk about that
at all. We can talk about it.
Okay, well, it was, there's no footage of it because I threw the ball 200 miles an hour, though, because after I threw the pitch, it was terrible. Yeah. My dad is sitting there next to me at the game. He's like, hey, here's what you need to do is, I'm like, it's the first pitch.
Yeah.
I don't get to do it again at the pierogi race. I already missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
hey,
maybe next year.
Real quick, let's talk about the ugly Christmas sweater party that's coming up real soon.
Yeah, Stage AE, December 16th. Tickets are still available, which means I haven't sold out yet because I'm not doing good, but I'd love to see you there.
But now that they know about that first pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I promise you I'm better than comedy than I am at baseball.
Yeah.
I have asthma, that's my excuse. So that's what I use. I'm not an athlete. But I will be there, Stage AE. 8:30 the show is. And the Steelers are playing at 4:30. So you have an hour gap to celebrate that.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe the Steelers will come back and town for it. However, there will be some Pittsburgh Pirates there. I can assure you that.
All right.
Yeah.
So come to the comedy show and check out the Burgh Bus socials, especially Instagram, because I know there's a giveaway on there too.
Yes, yeah.
Erica J, are you giving away any tickets this week to anything? What are you?
Taylor Dane,
Taylor
an
Dane?
80s artist on Monday. Yeah.
10 to
Tell it
3.
to my heart.
10 to 3, 10 to 2.
10 to 3.
All right, we're good, Dom.
All right.
Our car on Facebook, mostwantedfineart.com. There's a tab on there. Goes to the car club, saving Christmas. This is what we do. All right. What else we got going on?
Hey, you guys separate so we can actually see the cars real quick while I finish this talking. Whoa, it's like the reveal. Bus driver, move those drivers.
I love it. That is so cool.
I like it
Rowdy.
that their burger's doing good for the burg. Thank you.
That's it. That's for sure. You'll see us again on the New Year's Eve parade with all of us. We've been doing that for year after year, so hopefully you can join us on the trailer.
We love it.
With us. New Year's Eve parade.
Absolutely. All right, well, Jason, always cool to see you again. We're going to see you
Going
again.
Quill, buddy.
Yeah, Golden Screen Mobile again. Thank you so much to Mark Hubbard
right,
for
we're
jumping
good,
in on
Tom.
this. And he brought coffee for everybody. So
He's such a good guy.
Right.
This is because we invite him back every year.
right.
So we have a lot of events coming up next year, and also we had a lot of events this year. Pretty much just got off of a year-long tour in the city and all over the place. We have an event called
Summalama, July, and we have monthlies at Furlough Box. We're working with a lot of other venues in Pittsburgh, so we just want to make sure you guys know that sponsorships so that you can get out here and film more great performances. So we just want to keep it going.
Lots of fundraising.
Lots of fundraising. Okay, with that fundraising, social media. Where can we find you?
Yes.
You can find us. I'll give the official.
You wanna?
You do it.
Farmers getting tired. We can go with Sad Bear Gang. That's Sad Bear GVNG. That's our company together. And then I'm Wade Anthony Jr. and this is.
My name is DJ Femi.
Are we ready for a little bit of a performance?
As far as dancing, I'll dance all day.
We'll dance. We'll dance.
All right, here we go.
Get your tag off.
Let's go, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Do it. All right.
There we go.
This is their mix.
This is basically, she's
right?
great.
Yeah, this is your guys' mix, right? Tell us a little bit about the mix.
So our mix pretty much, we both do a lot of Afro beats. We do a lot of disco, a lot of house, a lot of anything that'll make you dance.
Everything. We love music. And this is also, too, part of our project, Sad Bear Radio, where we do every Tuesday, we drop something from an artist that's local or just a friend. So we love promoting our friends. We love promoting other artists. So please, please, please donate, because we got a lot of friends that we got to share with.
Once again, social media at its finest. Go find them. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays, guys.
Meeting us.
Oh,
with
Mark
the
is
City
meeting us.
Girls
All
who
right.
walk. Did you
Yeah,
know that's
is
who they
that
were?
are you going to sing
City
that
Girls
song?
walk like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So City Girls Walk Pittsburgh. I'm here with Fallon. Fallon, how's your morning going? Really good. How about you? It's going well. Now, what we're going to do, what you normally do, is walk a little bit this way so we keep this truck moving.
Get our morning
all right?
walk in.
How did you feel when Rachel
Oh my gosh, we were totally pumped. I've been wanting to do something with them for a while, so what a perfect way to do it than today. This is great.
And it's a perfect morning for it as well.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
All right, so tell me about this organization. How did you guys start up?
So this is actually a group that started in New York City, and we are the first national chapter, so starting in Pittsburgh here.
Nice. How many events have you held so far?
Oh my goodness.
Right?
So we started in May, and we do something every Sunday, and we've been so busy that we had to actually add on Wednesday nights too.
Really?
Mhm.
Anybody can join in?
Anybody can come, anybody can just show up and
Get
join.
on you over there. Yeah. And he has to host later,
He has
too.
4 sold-out tours today.
And he's your employee, right?
Yeah, he's an independent
Essentially.
contractor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know the Queens, we wanted to
Yeah.
talk to them and they're not here, so you can talk on their behalf because there's a really fun Mean Girls show that's coming up on the Burgh Bus.
Yes, December 9th, 9 p.m. I think there's only like 10 tickets left. Drag show on the bus, 3 performers. They're going to be doing singing. They're going to be doing performances, trivia with the people. There's going to be contests. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be driving the bus. I'm going to also be dressed up as a character from Mean Girls. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
And you have to get that ticket to find out who he's going
Is there a
to.
rest stop on the parade?
A rest stop.
A bathroom? No,
Yeah.
no, I don't think so.
There's probably
we're good.
Oh gosh. Anywho,
Yes.
Mean Girls, yes, and the iconic Jingle Bell Rock that I'm sure they'll be doing.
they're going to
that.
probably close out with that. I'm sure that'll be the finale.
All right. So
Yeah.
and they can get tickets just through Burgh Bus.
BurghBus.com.
All right. Thank you.
Which has been absolutely nuts, and it's just been an amazing time. I'm really happy to be with Flower Power today. I think it's really important, like you said, to teach our kids and the youth
Absolutely.
a skill in life. You know, I think baking and or cooking can take us really far.
No doubt about it. And can we get a Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas, you Jagoff. Can we do that?
All right, yeah.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas, you Jagoff!
Sing it if you know it.
rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can't see, every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Come on. Boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Woo-hoo! Thank you.
Nice! How about that? All right. Make sure you follow Kat. We appreciate her talents early in the morning. It is not easy
Merry Christmas to Jagoff. No, it is not. And I love hearing Merry Christmas to Jagoff. All right, Dom, we're ready. We are on our last lap. I don't know how it's possible, but that just means we're that much closer to the big guy coming. And let me tell you, every year we have the Santa. John talks about it. It's the History Center Santa, the one who was on the parade for years and years.
Yeah, and he's at the, as you said, the Heinz History Center, and he is the guy. As I always say, you make fun of me, he's the real Santa.
The real one. We know him. So anyway, we're getting closer to that, but that just means we are coming to our very first stop yet again. It is the Mancini's tent. If you didn't see it, go to Mancini's website, or go to their Facebook, go to their Instagram, check out their social media, because Nick does bread art like I've never seen. So if you didn't see and you're just watching now, it was a scene from A Christmas Story. But we're going back to Monica because I think she has our Made in PGH gals who, we have to keep going a little bit, Dom, so we could look at all of these goodies. It transformed into this like retail shop. That's what I absolutely love. You know the Made in PGH girls from us because we absolutely adore Chelsie and Channing, but they have their own side gigs that we knew nothing about, and they're going to tell us a little more about it. Monica, talk to us about this great stuff.
When did we go down to one mic? What happened there?
We don't know.
So, Chelsie and Channing, Made in PGH, amazing. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Yeah. So, what were you up to last night?
No comment. Yeah, we have no alibi. No, I was at Swickley Light Up Night, had a blast. Visited a lot of great businesses in Swickley, and Chelsie had a fun night too. Yeah, went to Red's Goodness.
All right, cool. All right, so talk to you about Made in PGH. What are you ladies all about? Vintage, artisan wares, good stuff?
That's right. So Made in PGH is a platform that features businesses in Pittsburgh, gives you all things Pittsburgh. But we also have our side hustles that we're proud of. I have Channing Lane Vintage, which focuses on 60s through 90s fashion of vintage everything. So, but Chelsie has her side gig, which is Bits and Pieces Creative. So we do custom shirts. We do our own designs like these and all of these. And we do custom things with like Keystone Oaks volleyball team won championship, and we made shirts for them, all kinds of things like that.
And I'm looking at your sweatshirts. Awesome. Of course, I love the vintage look, and then this is the Friends look.
We also do
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yes, the font is definitely gives Friends. But also we have greeting cards, of course, the Mancini's ones, all the things here. And I have a couple of things for Rachel and John.
All right, so you want to walk to the truck and we go
Yeah.
give them? Channing, you want to come along?
Sure. Come on,
All right.
Channing.
So we got some gifts for you guys, for your Jags.
What? Yes. All right. Whoa. Thank you. Oh, should we open them right now?
Yes.
All
Okay,
right.
but while you're talking, let me pop this on. Made in PGH. That's clearly how people find you, but the social media is exact.
At Made in PGH, madeinpgh.com.
What'd y'all get?
Look at this. They need to tell us their socials for their own. Where do we
so
get
your own,
these?
Yeah, own socials. How do people get those?
Bits and Pieces Creative on Instagram.
There, yeah.
And my vintage shop is Channing Lane Vintage.
Thank you,
Did
ladies.
we show your vintage stuff? Did you even point it out?
We were talking about it,
My
but
tree,
yeah.
my tree fell down, so I put it back. It was from the '60s, and it was far too fragile. But I brought vintage denim and a vintage mannequin.
That's
the,
nice.
the vintage Christmas decor, it couldn't hang.
Yeah.
It couldn't hang.
This sweatshirt, Pierogi, how'd you get? What's the backstory?
This is Chelsea's creation. So we collabed to do a vintage feel, but Chelsie is the mastermind. She was able to get this pierogi and make it, give it a vintage feel, and then we paired it with some acid wash. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Made in PGH. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
We're handing this back off to the Jags.
Thank you. All right, we are trying to get ready for the big guys, so we're kind of doing some sign language,
All
some
right,
hand
there.
motions,
Yes.
so that we can get the doors open
All right, we're ready
because
to
it's
roll,
almost
Tom.
there. Dom, we're ready.
It's coming to the end here, and we're running a little late. That's okay, because the weather is perfect.
It really is perfect.
Last year, about this time, is when it was raining sideways.
Is it because we didn't invite Ray Petlin? Is that the theme right now? I seriously think it is.
Look
Yeah.
our crowd. It grew by 2.
I love the crowd. I love it. Go ahead. Merry Christmas! All right, this means that we're going to see Matt Light. I mean, let's just not even pretend that we're not, because we know he's going to come back. But the best news is Erica J is going to talk to someone who's not a comedian, but someone we take very seriously here in Pittsburgh, John Shalcosky, the odd Pittsburgh guy.
Yeah.
I mean, mysterious and odd things, all John Shalcosky. We're so excited to talk to him. Erica J, you've gotten an earful. Tell us about John.
I don't have enough time. I'm so fascinated by this man right here, and I will say that I just found your Instagram on Pittsburgh, and I did the deep dive. Like, I fell asleep several nights in a row just really deep on your page.
Yeah, thanks. A lot of people do. I do too sometimes, you know. So much to look at, so much to explore in Pittsburgh history. I mean, it's never-ending quest for awesomeness in Pittsburgh history.
So before we dig into some of that, but like, do you have a show?
Yeah, I mean, I had a podcast, the Pittsburgh Oddcast. I was on their show. I was on guest number 3, I think. Yeah, Jagoff, because like there's so many stories that we all share, and it's always looking for something new and something to do. TV, radio, print, the works.
But I had to ask because you know literally everything, and it's not just Pittsburgh, because I live in Newcastle. He's got the history on that town too, but you don't have to say, but I was like, how old are you?
I'm 41.
So he said, I feel like you have to be at least 200 years old because
Yeah,
you
in my
know
mind,
all
yes,
this.
I'm forever. I'm 400 years old in my mind. That's right.
Like, does it make sense to you? Because we were even just talking about George Washington traveling through town at one point. Like, how do you fathom that actually happened?
Oh, it's insane. It's insane even to think where we are. I was just thinking about a big prison escape that has happened right here in this parking lot. Or even things like, the old movie theater that used to be here that I worked at when I was 15 years old.
Wait, don't glaze
You know?
over that, because that's a pretty cool Block Northway, like, history tidbit.
Oh, that's
So
right,
tell
yeah.
that story real
Yeah, the
quick.
history of this area right here, this mall, Northway Mall, the first indoor air-conditioned mall in the United States, the third glass elevator to ever exist. And full of memories of everything you could possibly think of, from food courts to, that classic 1980s, 90s mall feel here. It's lost, unfortunately.
You forgot about the prison break.
Oh, yeah, the prison break, 1902. The warden's wife of Allegheny County Jail broke these 2 criminals out of prison, came right here to this parking lot where they stole a 1-horse open sleigh, and were later chased up to Butler, PA. But, yeah, that happened right here is where they stole their 1-horse open sleigh right from this parking lot.
See, this is why I can't
crazy.
wrap my head. And they have that sleigh in the History Center?
That's right. You can go visit that sleigh at the Heinz History Center, full with bullet holes. Go check it out.
This is why I said I don't have enough time. So
Well, then don't forget, December 15th, we're doing 2 tours of Pittsburgh, and we're going to tell the biggest Christmas stories that have ever been told in Pittsburgh's history.
On the Burgh Bus.
On the Burgh Bus.
Yeah.
So come on our Burgh Bus, and I'm going to give a big Christmas history tour of Pittsburgh. Santa might make an appearance. It's going to be fun.
aside from your socials, do you have a place that everybody can find you?
Well, find me on socials the best. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Odd Pittsburgh.
Google me. Odd Pittsburgh. Odd Pittsburgh.
I love this guy. We're new besties, and he's going to tell me everything about my history. Who needs Ancestry DNA?
That's right.
John, it is always good to see you, man.
All right, Dom, we're good.
Oh, man, I think we're getting close to having Santa come along. You
I mean,
know,
literally, we have
Santa,
2 more stops, and then it's
right,
Santa.
Right. It's
him.
almost like we
oh,
should
hey,
just
Matt.
be
Hey, Matt Light.
Hey, Matt.
I mean, I thought we talked to Matt Light a bunch of times. In case you didn't hear, Matt Light is doing the Ugly Sweater Comedy Show, Stage AE, December 16th. The Jags are going to be there, so you need to join us.
Yeah.
Buy the tickets so he sees them
Right.
moving along,
Right.
Pittsburgh. Pittsburghers are always
All right, we're coming up to the last stop of the Screen Mobile. Stop
Screen
again
Mobile.
here. And we got Johnny Angel is here with. Well, keep going a little bit here.
A little bit
there we
more.
go. There we go. There we go. All right.
All right.
There we go. Zoe Pekich is still here. Oh, look, she's actually serving stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. What?
I love it.
All
We
right.
put everyone to work, right?
Yeah,
It
nice.
doesn't get any easier. You have to
Nice.
keep working.
Look, Kristen and Monica, they're like, oh, our work is done.
Is it hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Monica's freezing, and it's 62
Right,
degrees.
right. Oh, look. Oh, wait. Get a shot of the
Oh,
strawberries.
the strawberry.
Zoe, hold on 1 second. Give this microphone to Zoe so she can explain what we're seeing there.
Zoe, what do we have here?
So right here we have the Ritual House's strawberry pretzel salad. It's not your grams, so what I have is a strawberries and cream sauce, pretzel crumb, strawberry mousse with a strawberry gel center on the inside.
Yummy. And, you know, we are right. We're gonna make another stop right here. We are again at the Screen Mobile, right? And I have here. This is my new friend Gina. Now Gina she's an executive at QED. What's your title again, Gina?
Vice President of Community Engagement.
I just love it, right? And over here we have Alexa.
Hi everyone, I'm Alexa with WQED. I'm the events manager there.
Well, you know, I love WQED. Y'all know that I've been involved with that since the original doo-wop shows, right?
Oh,
but
yeah.
anyway, tell me a little bit about the Cartoon Academy.
So we actually have a locally produced show called Cartoon Academy. A local cartoonist named Joe Wose is our host. We're in our 4th season that we've got some of the episodes premiering this month.
I love it.
So we're super excited about that. But really what I want to talk about with Joe, he has created an original poem called Yinzer, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And so we have taken the opportunity to record Joe actually reading his poem, and then he's done a bunch of original artwork for that. And so we're really excited about it, and it's going to premiere on December 11th. On QED, but after December 11th, it will be available digitally for anybody to kind of tune in and see it. So keep an eye out for it because I think it's going to be a big hit and super cute.
If you're a Pittsburgher, or if you're from Pittsburgh, right? That's something you got to have in your arsenal, right?
Absolutely. He's got Ma in her kerchief and Pa in his hat. Just settled down for a long winter's nap. So
and that,
it's super cute.
And
super
what are you
cute.
involved with right now, Alexa?
So we have a lot of things happening. We have the Hark in the Park in Washington County coming up with Washington Parks. And then we also have a lot of our other holiday programming coming up the next few weeks on QED as well.
I love it. Love it so much. You know, we were chatting earlier the doo-wop specials and so on, and I was so much part of QED over the years, and I love what you do and what you are doing still, and I'm so proud to be part of this right here, especially QED. It's Pittsburgh. It's Pittsburgh to the hilt.
It is. And, you know, I really love this. I love that you guys are, like, in a community, in a neighborhood, kind of that's what we're all about. We have a brand new CEO. His name is Jason Jedlinski, and we really are focusing on getting out to the community, raising and elevating community voices. You'll see us focusing a lot on telling those neighborhood stories. And so one of the ways we do that is partner with local school districts and local libraries. And so you'll be able to find lots of fun holiday programming at libraries all throughout southwestern Pennsylvania. So here's just a little example of some of the things we're doing and partnering with local libraries to help bring some cheer and make sure educational materials are spread around.
Well, thank you, Gina. Let me hand it back here to John.
All right, because Gina, you're being succumbed by, Santa is coming up here, so we're going to hear the Propel Band.
All right, kids.
As they get ready to lead Santa in. Propel Performing Arts Academy. That's who we have here. They were the All-Stars last year. All right, there. Thank you to them. And now it's time. Is it time to bring out the big guy? Is it time to bring out the big guy, Rach? No. We got Brian Butko, right? Right.
We would not have a parade without Brian Butko. So, of course, the Heinz History Center is a part of everything Christmas. They have an exhibit that they do every year called Very Merry Christmas. It has a lot to do with the holiday season. Keep going, Dom. A lot to do with the holiday season and a lot more to do with Pittsburgh. So you need to check that out at the Heinz History Center because our Santa Claus is a resident there. And we're going to talk a little bit to Brian Butko about what we can expect for Very Merry Christmas. Kristen, tell us what we can expect.
Back at the McDonald's of Three Rivers 10 here, Brian. I'm not going to lose the microphone today. From the Heinz History Center and author, you've written a couple books now, but we want to talk about Isley's. Tell us a little bit more about your Isley's book.
Oh, yeah, Isley's. Well, if you grew up in Pittsburgh, Isley's was on every corner, seemingly in every neighborhood, and then all of a sudden one day they weren't. So that's what got me interested in writing about them, trying to figure out what happened. But, the company is still here in Pittsburgh. They still make ice cream, coffee, Boulevard Coffee, named after the famous Boulevard plant, chipped ham, of course, barbecue sauce. So there's still a lot of the Isley's heritage here.
The Pittsburgh staple, of course. Now, you've written a couple other books. What have you written?
Oh, written about Kennywood Park and diners and Lincoln Highway, the first road that went from New York to San Francisco. So anything having to do with history and travel.
Easy to say that you kind of like Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Lived here all my life.
Okay, now, so you have something really special for us today. This is exciting. You have chapstick flavored Pittsburgh style, right?
Oh, yeah. So, of course, the History Center has their big Very Merry Pittsburgh exhibit going on, but the gift shop is full of wacky Heinz products, and among them, what can I offer you? Heinz lip balm in tomato ketchup, or we have yellow mustard, or always a favorite of Pittsburghers, pickle flavor. So which one do you want there?
Oh, I'm going with the pickle. Without a doubt, the pickle flavor. Now, have you tried any of these?
I have not, but I'm getting pretty hungry, so...
It's appropriate that we're at the McDonald's tent with all of the toppings here from Heinz. Now, where can we find your book?
Oh, well, the History Center is the best place. Even Isley's has an online website that has the book and a really cool ugly Christmas Isley sweater on the Isley site. Bookstores have them, and actually working on a giant Kennywood book now be out in a year or so, and one on local men and women who were pilots in the 1920s. It's really a fun, fascinating book. So anywhere, and including if you go to the History Center, which this is to remind me of our Very Merry exhibit, it has the old department store windows. We've collected those things, all the different holidays, old toys. So it's a lot of fun for kids and adults.
Very cool. Get into the holiday spirit with the Heinz History Center. Thank you again, Brian, for being with us today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
And I'm throwing it back to the Jags.
All right, everybody. Well, there you go. Brian Butko. Thank you to On Air Kristen. Thank you to Monica. Thank you to Erica J. Thank you to Johnny Angel. And Rachel, we have the guy.
The head guy. It is Santa Claus himself. You've heard us talking to him all week. He is the absolute best Santa Claus ever. He resides at
the North Pole.
At the North Pole, but the Heinz History Center. We can see you there.
Oh, absolutely. I love the History Center. I love visiting with you folks. But John and Rachel, this is an awesome parade now. This is the fourth time we've done this parade.
Yes.
But the first time it didn't rain. Remember it was pouring down rain every year?
Yes.
Do you remember last year
Yes.
when the wind blew that tent all the way down the road there and two elves were chasing it down the street?
I remember that. I'm surprised that you remember that. But you have been with us the whole time, and we appreciate that so much because Pittsburgh is so near and dear to you, right, Santa?
Oh, I love Pittsburgh. I love the children of Pittsburgh. You know, kids ask me all the time. They say, Santa, what do I need to do to get on the nice list? And I say, kids, it's very simple. There's only 3 things you need to do. You have to listen, say your prayers, and tell your folks you love them every chance that you get. And if you do that, you're sure to be on my nice list. Now, folks, I'm down here today at the Block Northway, and if you throw a few bucks in the bucket, you can take a picture with Santa. And if you throw a few more bucks in the bucket, you can take a picture with John and Rachel.
And it all goes to 412 Thrive, Santa. They're on your good list.
Oh, they're definitely on my good list, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And boys and girls, now make sure that you go to bed early on Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Because I bring the presents when you're asleep.
Right? Yeah.
And when you wake up the next morning, you're going to see all kind of nice things under your tree. You're going to have a wonderful Christmas.
Santa, will you be heading back to the North Pole today, or do you have a couple of other stops when you're done here at 2 o'clock at the Block Northway?
Well, you know, it's such a busy time of year, and I do have a few more stops, and plus the History Center tomorrow morning. But I'll definitely hang around here at the Block for a while, at least till 2 p.m. So I hope to see you folks out here then.
So you guys, we can't believe it is another time of the year to celebrate the holiday season, all things Pittsburgh, and obviously Santa Claus. But right now we're stopping because, Santa, you have a pretty spectacular backdrop this year.
Well, I can't wait to see it, Rachel. Well, I haven't seen it myself yet. Looking forward to it.
Shane and Max are here. So, Shane and Max, you finished the ultimate selfie station, Kaufman's Clock, the Eaton Park Christmas tree. It says Happy Holidays from Pittsburgh and Jagoff. Smiley cookies. All right, tell me. This is pretty cool.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah. We added as many cookies as we could. Yeah. We got the snowman cookie in there.
Only spray paint could bring this thing alive. It's a Christmas miracle.
Tell everybody where they find you guys online.
DoWhatWeLove.com, and then I'm out after dark on Instagram.
And I'm Good Boy Gems. We can paint anything in the world. We'll do it, and we'll do it good.
Nice. Now we're gonna let Santa give his approval on it as he goes into the Block. And in the meantime, we have to once again say thank you to the TribLive for being the presenting sponsor. Thank you to Rorick Automotive for helping us. Thank you to McDonald's, Three Rivers, and Screen Mobile, and the Burgh Bus, and Mancini's Bakery, all partners in pulling this off. And once again, we're going to say happy holidays. This will be up on YouTube. You can watch it anytime after today. Rach, Santa.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, Jagoff.
All right.
And a Merry Christmas.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate it. Make sure you come up the Blockway to get the selfie station. That's it, buddies.